Hello and welcome back again to Padai on YouTube channel. This is for the class 10, chapter 6, 6.5 excretions. We have already discussed how the organism get rid of the gaseous waste generated during the photosynthesis or respiration. Other metabolic activity generated nitrogenous material which need to be removed. The biological process involved in the removal of this harmful metabolic waste from the body is called excretion. Different organisms use varied strategies to do this. Many unicellular organisms remove this waste by simple diffusion from the body surface into the surrounding as well as we have seen in the process complex and multicellular organisms use a specialized organ to perform the same functions. So excretion means removal of waste material from the body. Excretion in the human being. The excretory systems of the human being includes a pair of kidney, a pair of ureters, urinary bladder, and a urethra. Kidney are located in the abdomen, one on the either side of the backbone. Urine produced in the kidney passes through the ureters into the urinary bladder, where it is stored until it released through the urethra. Now we are going to study about the kidney, that the nephrons present in the kidney purify the blood and remove the waste material from the blood that has to excrete from the body. How is the urine produced? The purpose of making urine is to filter out waste products from the blood. Just as the carbon dioxide is removed from the blood in the lungs, nitrogenous waste such as urea or uric acid are removed from the blood in the kidney. It is then no surprise that the basic filtration unit in the kidneys, like the lungs, is a clusters of a very thin-walled blood capillaries. Each capillaries cluster in the kidney is associated with the cup-shaped end of the tube that collect the filtered urine. Each kidney has a large number of the filtration units called nephrons packed close together. Some substance in the initial filtrate, such as a glucose, amino acid, salt, and a major amount of water, are selectively reabsorbed as the urine flows along the tube. The amount of water reabsorbed depends on how much excess water is there in the body and on how much of the dissolved waste there is to be excreted. So you can see as the lung clear the carbon dioxide, similarly a thin wall blood capillary is present, right, which is known as the nephrons, clean the blood and separate the urine. It contains the some amino acid, salt, glucose, and most part of the water. The amount of water reabsorbed depends on how much excess water is there. So the urine forming in each kidney eventually enters a long tube, the ureter, which connects the kidney with the urinary bladder. Urine is stored in the urinary bladder until the pressure of the expanded bladder leads to the urge to pass it through the urethra. The bladder is muscular, so it is under a nervous control, as we have discussed elsewhere. As a result, we can usually control the urge to urine. This is an artificial kidney hemodialysis, where a person's kidneys fail to function properly or fail completely. They could do a dialysis, which normally filtration of blood outside of the body through the machine. Excretion in the plant. Plant use completely different strategies for excretion than those of animals. Oxygen itself can be thought of as a waste product generated during the photosynthesis. We have discussed earlier how plants deal with the oxygen as well as carbon dioxide. They can get rid of excess water by transpirations. For other waste plants use the fact that many of their tissues consist of dead cells and they can even lose some part of such as the leaves. Many plant waste products are stored in a cellular vacuoles. Waste products may be stored in a leaves that fall off. Other waste products are stored as a resin and gums, especially in the old xylem. Plants also excrete some substance into the soil around them. So that's the excretions of the plant. So many useful products that we also get it from the plant, like gums and resins. That's the end of the whole chapter. Thank you.